We up?
We are.
Wow. Just me and you?
Yes.
No Cullinane?
No Cullinane.
All right, we'll take some calls in a bit. 814-277-KIRK is the number, brought to you by Crescent Ridge Fresh Local. It's almost like a challenge now when I show up here. Like you're daring me to drink this. Just staring at me.
Do you not want it?
No, I do. I knew, but it's almost like I have to drink it now because it's here. I guess plenty to talk to, I suppose, after last night. But the real story is about the person who's not here.
Yes.
Is about Dave Cullinane with I told the story in the video I think you took of me last night. So I get to Mohegan for Mutt's thing, maybe 5:45 or something. And you tell me to park in the Indian Summer parking. Was that right?
Garage, yes.
Garage. So I went up. The second and third floors are kind of weird there. They're like, it's strange. They're like blocked in.
Yeah.
Do you know why that is?
No clue.
Okay. So I go up to I'm like, I'll just go up top. Why? It's a nice night. It's open, whatever. So I go up there. There's not a lot of cars there. You parked on the fourth floor, right?
I parked on the sixth floor. I always park on the top.
Oh, we parked on the fifth. You parked on the sixth. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. So I went up and to the fifth floor. Correct. So I go up to the fifth floor. And there's not a lot. Probably weren't a lot of cars where you were either. I wouldn't think.
No.
Though there were a lot of Minifans there last night at dinner. Johnny Rockets after months like, yeah, it was the most Minifans. It's weird. We had most people we've had there. He was like, generally didn't know why.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Very strange. So,
what a coincidence.
So I'm talking to Kevin Clancy on the phone about something, and I'm walking, and out of the corner of my eye, I see a car parked horribly, with no cars next to it on either side. And it's a kind of parking job where like you would take a picture of it and like put it on Twitter or Facebook and be like, oh, like a dumb meme or something, you know. I didn't do that, of course. Take 2 or 3 steps. You know, if we called Kevin, he could hear me processing something. And I look, I'm like, I recognize that from something. And I was like, I see it all the time. And then I was like, oh my God, it's definitely Cullinane's car. And then if you go around the front of Dave's car, if you've seen it, he has like on like the dashboard, he has I probably drops his kids off. Like,
the sticker thing.
Hey, I know you tried to steal one from him. So it has his name on it, Cullinane or whatever.
Yep.
And I just like I said to Kevin, I was like, I can't even. My producer literally did the worst parking job I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I'm thinking, like, people do bad parking jobs all the time. So I go downstairs, walk down. It's actually not bad, but when you get off the elevator, you walk in. It's basically kind of right there.
Yep.
Not a far walk. Johnny Rockets is a far walk, but. So we walk in, and I say to Dave, I'm actually, like, I'm seeing Minifans. I'm talking to them. Like, I mean, you know, I see them like, Dave, you did the worst parking job of all time. And Dave's classic, of course. What? Oh, no, I didn't. Like, you know, the Dave thing. And I said, go upstairs and go look at it. And I said to you, go verify. And you guys went up there, took your pictures. You came downstairs and you said to me that I undersold it.
Yes.
I definitely undersold it.
Yes.
I think I did too.
I honestly thought it was going to be one of those things where like he parked close to the other car, like
right.
Like the guy would have had trouble getting into his car. No, his entire back right wheel was in the completely other parking spot. It was the kind of parking job where like if you're having a heart attack and you're going to the hospital,
right,
and you just pull in there and like you just like jump out like with no consideration for anything else.
Right, totally. And I was like, I was just stunned. He's either a horrible driver, which I think he is. He was like just being an asshole, which he is, but I don't think he would do that to be an asshole. Or he was texting, which we know is definitely a factor. Like that's definitely possible. Like, what do you think happened? So we walked up after, because you know we after dinner we took the elevator up. He's like, maybe I was the whatchamacallit was right there.
The pillar?
Yeah. He's like, maybe I was scared of that or something. I was like,
scared?
I mean, the distance, the way it was shaped, the distance between his car and like the other line away from that is like almost the entire distance. Like there's no, I don't even understand it. There were no cars when he parked it around him.
He could have pulled forward too.
He could have parked anywhere. I don't even get
it. It's just one of those, I guess he was probably texting, saw a parking spot, pulled in and was like, I'm parked here. I'm not currently in the lane of traffic.
Yeah. But, yeah. No, I don't even know did you talk to him about it when you were up there? What did he say?
He just kept saying, he's like, yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
I can't really argue that. Like it's difficult. I mean, I guess I don't, but he's so like he's like, yeah, like I wasn't, you know, Yeah. What do you want me to say? Like I did, but it's also just rude.
Then he gets upset when you're like, "Oh, that's an asshole." He's like, "It's not an asshole. I didn't do it to be an asshole." And it's like,
I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose, but it's like
no one assholes don't do it to be assholes.
But if you get out of the car, it is human nature to kind of look like, all right, did I do enough? Like, because especially when you do something like that, you must have known you were doing something wrong.
And also, it's not like he was in a rush. It's not like he just was.
That's what he said, though, right? Wasn't he like I was late or traffic or something? He was doing
we were all
that.
there 15 minutes before the like.
Yeah, there's no reason to be. There's no reason to be there, but there's definitely no reason to. There's no reason to be like, yeah. I don't know. I was baffled by the whole thing. Baffled. As usual, he said, I'm just looking at the pictures here of him. It's just very strange. He's just a very strange guy. You know, Cullinane, he's just a strange guy. But yeah, that was actually my takeaway. I thought
that was probably my biggest takeaway. Too.
I mean, obviously the show with Mutt it's a terrible show. I'm glad you won, sort of. Obviously, Nipples gave it to me. I gave it to you. But
I got cucked by Nipples.
You got cucked by Nipples. We've been there on the show. Been there before, and we got absolutely just Alfredo. Just he I'll say this right now. I mean, I don't want to sound like the woman who was sitting here the other day, but we got emotionally and physically abused by Alfredo at that blackjack table.
It was bad.
It was quick. Although to be fair, like if we had played smart at the end, we would have walked away with a little bit of money.
Yes.
We went big, and when we went home, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. But I think you were right. I didn't think of this till you said at dinner. He never busted.
No, and he never had a bust card.
That's what I'm saying. He never, like, he was never, ever, like, he might have a 18 or, like, you know, a beatable thing, but he pulled that 121 out with, like, 5 cards.
Ace. Oh.
That was a heartbreaking one.
It was an ace, and he flips a 6, so I was like, oh, good, because normally the tables I play at, they stand on soft 17. Then he pulled another card. He pulled a 5, he pulled a 4, and then he pulled another 5.
That hurt. But I play well. I'm a solid blackjack player, Justin. You saw it.
Yeah, there were a couple things I would have done differently.
What'd you have done differently?
I saw you tell a guy not to double an 11 against a 10.
No, I said for him, I was like, that's a tough mathematical call.
Yes.
When he has a 10, that to me is a tough one. Now, if you're going to be aggressive, I'm okay with it. But I think it's a debatable play.
Yeah. Well, with me, there's no debate for anything. It's all.
But yeah, but I don't know if the number could, because he has a 10. That's a tough one. I just think that's I get it. Anytime you have 11, it's a green light because you have to try and make money. I get that, which we did. We doubled down and won. Also, you also got, which I hate. I hate when I did the fake applause. I hate when somebody gets like 2 21s in a row. I'm too black. Like I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I
didn't like the fuck you, because
I don't need a table applauding me.
It's like
it's very okay.
You know, it's like it's not an earned. You didn't earn it. You just stood there like a monkey could have got that.
I agree.
It's fine. You got it. I mean, you didn't tip the dealer either. You didn't give Alfredo anything when you won those.
I didn't.
Yeah, and then a bunch of Mets fans were at the table, which I didn't want either. I was just like, oh god, I just want to play blackjack and be left alone. Cullinane's got terrible, terrible vibes. Then we go to Johnny Rockets, which was just okay. It was just okay. My bacon was limp. The Johnny Rockets magic in Mohegan is not the same as the Johnny Rockets out in the world. You know what I mean?
Where's there another? The only Johnny Rockets.
Burlington Mall had one forever. The only one was one forever, which is again not in the world. Was at Logan at the JetBlue terminal. Okay. There's one at the there used to be one at the Providence Mall.
There is one at the Providence Place Mall.
Still there?
Yes, I believe so.
In the food court.
Yes.
But it also has like seats. It's weird. It's
yes.
like a little mini.
Yeah. There's also one at Twin River too. So the only places I know is.
And you got I have to say, bad looking hot dog.
Hot dog wasn't great.
Yeah, that was a weird order, I thought.
Wasn't great.
Why don't you just get a hamburger there, Johnny Rockets, or a sandwich, no?
I was feeling hot dog.
Okay. But yeah, overall, good time. Bunch of them in the fan shop. They were great. Very friendly. I thought they did a good job from Mutt. But yeah, I mean, it's just such a boring show. Like nobody's listening to the show.
When it starts up, you go woo, and then you just kind of
wait for And Aton was an asshole, and I'm trying to think, Mutt give us any good gossip after the show? Not really, right?
No, not really.
He was pounding beers though. Pounded beers. So I my guess is he stayed there. What are you gonna? That's the other thing. So Justin wins, and he wins like maybe a hotel room and the thing or whatever. And I hear Mutt say to Bomber, "Can you get a hotel room tonight if he wants it?" And he's like, "I think maybe we can." I'm like, "What? Like, why can't you just give him a room whenever he wants it?" I don't understand that. What are you gonna do? So do you have any dates you want? Why don't we nail this down?
I'd have to see because I don't want a Sunday night.
No. No, you want like a weekday, right, or something?
I think like a Friday night or a Saturday night.
Okay, yeah, right. Like a Friday, yes, a Friday. But I think their problem is that that's when everyone wants to stay there.
Okay, well then
I don't disagree. I'm not disagreeing with you. You sound like my liberal buddy the other day on the phone. I'm with you. How about like if we're not doing a show on a Wednesday, why don't you stay up there, go up on the Tuesday night when it's empty, hang out, gamble, and then stay up there?
Because I got to see because Mark works.
Is your husband?
Go by myself?
That's the best way to go.
Oh, no, Kirk. It's a sad way to go.
Well, why not go with like somebody? What if Mark? It's only Mark.
It's Mark.
All right, who's the list? So Mark says no.
Anth works.
Okay, Anth, no.
Montante.
You would go. Why don't you just go with Montante?
That'd be good.
He'd meet you there. It's kind of a half. Well, close to halfway. You go, you gamble, you spend the night. It's good content.
But there's also there's not as many games on Tuesday that is there for like college football and stuff.
Oh, you actually care about that part of it?
Yeah, to gamble and stuff.
Aren't you just going for the hotel room just to play blackjack or whatever? Like, you want to sit at that fucking sports bar for 8 hours?
Well, yeah, they got free food and drink.
They do?
That's what it said. A table for 4, free food and drink.
Wasn't it like a $50 voucher?
No, the $50 voucher was when you can bring your entire family.
Yes.
They have packages where you have a couple
Two
kids
who
can't gamble.
That's true.
Wouldn't it be fun, like on a vacation?
Yes.
You go and gamble, and
Right.
then they hang out in the pool by themselves with other kids whose
They would
parents
love.
are.
They would love that. Other degenerate parents. Oh, they would love that. Oh, so okay. So I didn't even realize that. Oh, well then, yeah. First of all, why are you even bargaining? You're right. It should be a fucking Saturday. It's like a college football Saturday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You should do that. Well, I mean, why is this even the go? I mean, the other thing is like the Minifans last night, just themselves probably brought in just alcohol alone, probably $10,000 to the fucking place.
Yeah.
Nobody can booze like them. Jesus. Some celebrities. Dave Hall was there last night.
Yes.
He was all worked up. He at one point, I don't know, I remember what he said.
I remember what he said.
I remember with the phrase. I don't remember what he said after that. He walked over to me. He's like, "Kirk, can I bend your ear for a second?" I was like, what was he pitching? Yes.
Something
now
that,
I do remember.
When he asked you, I was like, if Kirk says yes to this, I'm gonna like rethink everything about you. Like, have you done a deep dive
into Aaron Shania Jenkins' second baby daddy? You said, right?
Yes.
Which is probably interesting, actually. Like I will, but do you want me to do a case about it or something?
Maybe.
He said there was like mob ties, or what was he saying?
Yeah, he said something about like someone who used to run the mob in Providence,
right,
is related to this story somehow.
I guess it's interesting. I mean, I'll look at it. I didn't know that. He should definitely be gambling there last night.
I thought he was going to ask you. I was going to say, Kirk, I got
a great deal
Can't
here.
lose.
Parlay?
We go 50-50.
Yeah, and you can't hear it. Not that it matters, but if you actually like the show, if it was a good show, like let's say you're going to see our show, and like we did it there, and like we brought up whoever. Whitney was on like Aton's thing for a minute during the live show. You can't hear it. You can't hear anything.
It would be like if you were blasting at. I've never heard Mutt as loud as I.
It was crazy.
Heard him last night.
Yeah,
he was blasted, and then
he was blasted. That's for sure.
And then Aton was like,
yeah, exactly. You're just like what? Huh? It doesn't matter, but it's very weird.
And Mutt was pitching those restaurants.
Oh, those French fries at that Cajun place are unbelievable. Oh, all right. 814-277-KIRK. Are they load up, Justin?
They are.
All right, let's go. Good morning. You're first up on a phone call Friday, brought to you by Milton's, the store for men.
223, you're up.
Oh, we have the winners as well, huh?
Yes.
Look at this list. I mean, do you have a backup list as well? 'Cause, I mean,
keep going.
Don't give me an attitude. Hello.
What's been up with Justin lately?
He's a cunt.
Bitchy as
He's
shit.
a cunt. He's a cunt.
Yeah, he needs to learn his place. He should worship your feet.
I don't think he does. I got that feeling last night that he thinks like I'm not the greatest thing ever created last night a little bit, which I'm surprised on.
I got it during the show yesterday with him snapping at you and Mike.
And meanwhile, like this guy is getting shit on by Mohegan right now. And it's like, maybe I'll go on a Saturday. You want a prize? Have some fucking balls.
True. Say,
I'm going. This is when I'm going. If not, Kirk Minahane's going to unleash hell on you. I'm going. What day would you like to go?
I don't know yet.
What do you mean?
I don't know what's Saturday.
Why?
Because I don't know when the people I would go with are available.
Is Mark still your first choice over Montante? Is he your bestest friend? Is Montante close to Anth? Is Montante closer to Anth than Anth is to Mark on the friends thing?
No.
Oh, so it's clear 1-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, caller. I'm sorry.
I can't get over it. He needs punished. This is pathetic.
He's a bad guy.
Who threw money at you at the table? You're like, I don't have any money. You needed to double down.
Yeah, right. I had no cash, and who paid you back immediately?
Exactly, but
Yeah, I mean you're a good guy.
yes.
And
No, you know.
Justin's acting like he doesn't think you were going to pay him back. He knew you were going to pay him
There was
back.
some of that. There was some of that. Thank you. I did notice that too last night. Thank you, caller. Good to talk to you, buddy. Thank you for
I
bringing that up.
wasn't even there, and I knew
No,
that.
you're right. No, you're right. You're 1,000% right. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
781.
Chicken fry still crying over there or no? Oh no, she's gone. All right. Good. Hello.
Kirky,
What's up?
how we doing?
I'm fine. Good morning.
Hey, real quick on Trump. Just wanted to.
President.
The thing that bugs me
Yeah.
about him is the revisionist history.
Okay. I don't. Okay.
What?
Okay. I don't want to.
I went back and listened.
Go ahead.
What's that?
I don't want to have a major. I had a big fight with my friends the other night about this. I don't want to. If you just, are you saying I was wrong about something?
No, not you specifically. Just like the
exhausted
cost
about
of eggs we talk about. He dumped $2 trillion into the economy during COVID, which was with the Democrats and stuff too.
This,
So,
my right hand caller.
thing-
I'll give you a second. My right hand caller. I have a glass of Crescent Ridge chocolate milk. Right, Justin?
Yes.
When Trump was
Live
president,
right up the street from Crescent
when
Ridge.
Trump was
Great
president, this Crescent Ridge cost 25 cents. Justin bought this glass for $240 the other day. That's all I want to say, caller, about that.
place. Yeah, that's probably close. But
No,
can I just-
I do get your large point. I did see some tweets about that as well, and that's fair. I guess my point is, and don't hang up on because I do want to respond. I guess what I should have articulated better from talking about it is to the person going to the voting booth, right? The guy who lives in wherever, Wisconsin or Oklahoma, when he goes to vote, he knows things cost more than they did 4 years ago, and whether that's because of COVID, whether that's Trump's fault or Biden's fault or Obama's fault, or it's because the Iraq war is still, that person is still going to blame the incumbent for it. And when the person running for president says she wouldn't do anything different from that incumbent, the voter is going to say, I'm not voting for this person.
1,000% agree with you. But I guess
Yeah, go ahead.
the other point would be, so like, maybe not calling them stupid, but like uninformed, not paying attention, like head in the sand, just like, I don't know. And just one other thing, January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and I listened to the episode right after January 6th.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to, if you can guess who said this,
Mm-hmm.
Trump has a fragile ego, can't admit he's ever made a mistake, can never trust anything he says, and these people's brains are warped by the Republican media. I'll give you a guess. Who said that?
Steve Robinson?
Liberal cuck COVID Stephen
Yeah, no question.
Earl Robinson.
All right, thanks for the call, buddy. There you go. Doesn't surprise me. You're liberal. But yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point, I guess. Hello up, Justin.
They are.
That's great. Hello.
406.
Hey, Kirk, how's it going, man?
It's going fine, thank you. This is good chocolate milk. You want a cup, Justin?
I'm all set, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
I have an observation I wanted to say. When I was watching the stream Wednesday with Montante in it, I think there's about a 99% chance that man was coked out of his fucking mind.
I would say that is too low a number. I would say.
Yeah, okay.
I would say
Yeah.
that foot was flying around the whole time, Justin.
Yeah, he gets jittery.
Have you done?
And he just talks so fast and so loud all the time. He was on fucking.
Have you done coke with Montana
doubt.
before?
I've never done coke.
Have you seen him do coke?
No.
Do you think he does cocaine?
I think he has done cocaine. I don't think he currently does it.
I mean, like right now as we're speaking?
No, I mean, like, I don't think he recreationally does it.
No, I don't either. I think he way more than recreational. I think
Professionally
Yes, I think he's a professional cocaine user.
I do think he does, like, he's prescribed Adderall.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Did you see his foot shake? Thanks for the
yeah.
call. I mean, is that what he's like in, like, when the lights are off? Like, is he like that when you guys just watching TV at 11 at night?
He's the exact same person.
Yeah, ugh, I would not want to hang out with him socially. Hello.
978.
That's a local call. Good morning.
978.
978. Going once, going twice. Goodbye.
He's gone.
Hello.
781.
781, you're up.
Kirky, Zach Bryan here. How are you?
Oh, Zach, my man, how's it going?
You know, we've had our ups and downs the last couple of days, but we move on. So yesterday I was watching this whole BFS podcast, and with those retards there.
Yep.
You know, Dave Portnoy. Yeah. So I was watching that, and I noticed your studio in the background.
How'd it look,
All I
Zach?
could think about the whole time I was watching it. You know, you could use a woman's touch, as they say.
Ironically,
But-
probably so, yeah. That's probably true.
Yeah. But anyways, I was listening to it, and all I could think about is how giddy was that Dave Cullinane to be sitting there producing that show? We all know that's his
Zach,
dream job.
I don't want to be able to break your heart here, but I could be wrong, Justin. Was Cullinane here for that?
He was uploading the show in the back.
Oh, did he meet Brianna Chicken Fry?
I think she said hi when she walked in.
Did she walk in to you guys or just walk right in there?
She just walked right in there.
Oh, better then.
No.
Oh, well, that's a huge miss on his part. I knew he definitely was looking forward to that.
That's true,
Well,
Zach.
anyways, you have a nice afternoon.
Oh, that's very nice. Boy, he seems like a really nice guy. Thank you for the call, Zach. He seems all right by me. Is the boss going to weigh in on this whole situation or no? What do you think?
Yeah.
Tough scene.
He kind of like took him under his wing for a little bit there.
He did, yeah. I mean, Bruce would give her $50 million. Yeah, $12 million's not gonna get it done. Chicken Fry's got money. You gotta really, what are we doing here? Seems like an asshole. I just saw the clips. Just for the clips I saw, and I know they're loaded up, right? So hang on for a second. So I didn't see everything. So she may have addressed this. I saw the clip where she's like, "I'm doing this for all the women out there, so you can walk away," and I admire that. She very, very well may have given this some clarity but it is easier for her to say that than some 18-year-old pregnant girl who has no money who's getting beat up by her boyfriend. It's not. She can't. It's very hard for her to walk away. It's not that hard for Brianna Chicken Fry financially to walk away. Emotionally, it might be. She may have said that. I don't know. Just a clip I saw, but I thought it was fine. I think Dave. I don't love Dave in that spot, if I'm being honest. He feels a little. I don't know. I feel like it's her story and like him talking about I don't know. I would have rather just had her by herself do it. Does that make sense or no?
That makes sense.
And the other guy, I just need her doing it. I don't know the other guy. Obviously, I love Dave, but like I would have just liked her doing it. But maybe she felt better because they were there or something. So I don't know. But boy, it was in the studio. Looked top notch.
Yeah.
Looked great. So yeah. Hello.
508.
Hey, what's going on, boys? Kirk, on one of the videos Justin posted yesterday, I think it was after the bomber had everybody line up like they were in North Korea to clap for him when he started coming onto the stage.
Yep.
Your eyes rolled so far into the back of your head when Mutt started doing like an embedded ad read for I think it was like the kids' family vacation package.
Gross.
And I just want to know what was going through your brain there, because that was a wild moment.
I was embarrassed. He's my friend. I was embarrassed for his family. Like honestly, I know I've said this 1,000 times on this show. I don't know why he didn't take this job. I don't intellectually. You can't explain it to me. I think I said it during the show last night. I was like, this guy turned down Barstool for this.
Yeah.
And by the way, I was thinking of this driving home because I was getting worked up. So he enjoys doing this, right? Like he likes going. Clearly, he likes that world more than this world. I think he just does. Like it's not a put down. Like
yes,
he chose it. It's fine. Nope. I judge him because I think he's wrong, but he's welcome to do it. His show starts at 6, right?
Yep.
He gets there at what?
5.
Right. I mean, he could work a regular job and still do that as a part-time job.
That could
very, very easily. Like he could just
happen.
Don't you think?
Absolutely.
It's once a week.
I would say most people would.
He could do that. He could work whatever. He could work at fucking Home Depot, be done at 3, and be there easily. And then, by the way, spend a half hour a night writing Muttstack if he wants to do that. Like that's what most people I think would do in that situation, right?
Probably.
I mean, who would just do that? So I don't really even know why. Yeah, I don't really know why he doesn't have a job. That's all. I mean, he has credit card debt. Like, you have kids. Have some fucking pride. Like, work. I think. But he gets worked out. You saw him. You saw him even last night. He gets very tense about this stuff.
Yes.
Because I said to him last night at dinner, I was like, because he was talking about maybe doing this again. And I think I said to him last night, I was like, you have to stop doing this show. I think, right?
Yes.
And he gets upset. But the show is terrible, right?
Yeah, because he was talking about how Aton's boss wanted to, like, renew it.
Yes. And Mutt doesn't want to do it with Aton again.
I would assume not.
I think Mutt wants to do it with Montante, which would be, like, funny and haha, but it's, like, also just to show these Minda fans to watch.
And then also by, like, week 8. Like, I'm sure, like, funny things will happen.
Yeah, well, we won't care. We'll come to the last one and whatever. So, I mean, you'll have to go. It's Montante.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, he dropped.
Hello. They load up, Justin?
They are.
Hello.
563.
814-277-KIRK. That's a number. That's a two-way talk line. Hello. It's a bummer. Hello.
563.
563. Where's that?
He dropped.
Justin, what are we doing? Hello.
617.
Kirk,
Yes.
it's Mutt's debt.
What's debt calling? It's an enormous.
Yeah,
Our biggest caller ever. Yeah.
I'm having trouble breathing. I'm getting bigger by the minute.
Yeah. You gotta
I
be.
need some help.
Oh, I mean, Mutt's debt. How much bigger have you gotten in the last few months?
Let's just say every Thursday I double my size.
That I believe. That I do believe. Do you believe?
It started
yeah,
out
sorry, Mutt's debt. Yeah.
It started small enough.
Mm-hmm.
It was just overdraft on ATM, and now I'm eating into the 401. Hang on, Kirk. Someone just bought some groceries with a high interest, no reward credit card.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Hang in
I'm
there.
not going to make it.
Hang in there, Mutt's debt. I like Mutt's debt. Do you think Mutt makes every single bet he says he's going to make on that show last night?
No.
No chance, right?
No. I do think his unit size is probably smaller than the average person's.
Yes, that I can confirm that. Hello.
857.
Did you see that tweet from that Mikey Grabbags guy or something? It was a great angle. My penis looked enormous. Did you see that?
Yes.
Wow. That was worth the whole trip. I don't know what was going on there. I was very excited to get the tickets. So Clyde was literally used to get a big red rocket when there was food around him.
Oh, no.
That's what I felt like last night around there. I got excited around the old guy and the tickets. It's very sexual scene. Jesus Christ. I don't know what was going on. Hello.
Kirk, John Sears from the Keg House.
John, how are you? 814-277-KIRK. John Sears joins the Kirk Minihane Show on a phone call Friday. Brought to you by Milton's.
I tell you, it was great seeing Ray Pruitt's mom in studio yesterday.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Luann?
Yes.
John, do you know who that actress? Do you know who that actress Caroline McWilliams was married to earlier in her life?
Somebody really famous, maybe a little bit before John Sears' time. Who's she married to?
Michael Keaton.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeez, really?
Yes.
Her to Courtney Cox.
That's true. They dated. Yeah, but not bad, huh? Yeah. She was on Benson. She was cute. Go ahead.
A criticism from Mama K. If you're going to print out a game and then have all the wrong rules, maybe print out the sheet for the top 50 that you keep going, oh, people are editing it. Just criticism for her.
John, that's actually not a bad point, Justin.
No.
What grade, Justin, would you give, put aside female, put aside you like her, Mama K grade yesterday?
B-.
Boring minus.
That's not a boring minus.
Boring minus?
No, that's not a boring minus. That's a B-.
B- judged how you thought she was going to do, or judged by typical new third-person standard?
Typical new person standard.
I'd agree. I thought better as it went along. Wouldn't you say or no?
Yes.
But it was
John, go ahead.
B- based on that, Steve Sanders stole a paper years later type of B-.
That's true.
And,
Well, did you think, John, did you think like I did when the Latino vote busted out with thought of Brandon losing to the Latinos Unitos when he ran for president again to Alex Diaz?
Absolutely. There's your sign the country was shifting at that point.
Good point.
Brandon, the classic suburban 90s liberal. Like, what do you mean? I'm down with everybody. But
Alex
you're not.
Alex Diaz looked like he was about 70 years old, but yeah.
Yeah. You need to stop talking about Mutt for your own mental health, for my mental
Can't do it.
health.
I can't do it, John.
Like,
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm his best friend. He has said that, Justin.
Yes.
I'm his best friend. So what am I supposed to do as his best friend? Everyone always says, oh, Kirk, Kirk gives up on this guy. Kirk can't keep producer. Can't keep friends. But now I'm trying to save this guy, John, and he's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't. Maybe I don't.
You need to. He needs to come to you crying, hat in hand, and you need to give him a lot of money, a la Paulie, and say, "Now I got to turn my back on you."
Now you turn
like
my
Henry
back
Hill.
on you.
Okay. And then
you have to tell me. You have to, John. Don't ever tell me that's from. Don't insult me and like I don't know what movie that's from. Don't ever do that again.
I apologize.
Don't ever do that.
I apologize.
Thank you. That's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Is Cullinane there?
He is not.
Can you tell him to stop clicking his pen?
Oh,
whether it's on YouTube or Spotify.
It's true, Justin,
and then he does this thing with the papers, like he keeps like reorganizing and shuffling his papers. There's nothing on there. He's one of the dumbest human beings in the world.
Nothing on there. John, you're right. Thank you for calling.
He's like, I don't know.
All right, John, I'll talk to you soon. They load up, Justin?
They are.
Cullinane is brain dead, right?
As much as the next guy.
As much as me, I'm the next guy.
No, you're not the next guy.
Are
Your
you
podcast Jesus?
Do you
You're
think
not the next guy?
Don't now you're going too far the other way. You're not even a fan of the show anymore. If you left, you're just like you've become. I feel bad for Shane. I reached out to Shane. He was struggling.
I reached out to Shane too.
Did you really?
I did.
What did you say?
Him. I said, "Hey, I just want."
You called him?
I did.
What did he say?
I apologize.
I'm like Mick. You called him.
Yes, I did call Shane.
I saw somebody call it Mick and Fry yesterday.
You see that he spoke on behalf of all Massachusetts podcasters?
Mick did?
Yes.
For chicken fry?
I believe so.
I like Mick and Fry as a couple for them, don't you?
That'd be something.
That's a good name.
I speak for every Massachusetts podcaster when I say this. # Team Chicken Fry.
I mean, who would take the other side? From what we've heard so far.
Maybe Rhode Island podcasters?
I guess maybe. So he's only speaking for the Cape's not even Massachusetts. The Cape's its own thing.
Could be its own state.
It's its own thing. I like it, but it's its own thing. My uncle and aunt, my cousin, I love the Cape, but it's. Do you consider the Cape to be like Boston or Worcester or the Cape's its own thing?
No.
I like it, but
And I think Cape people think it's its own thing too.
They definitely do. They're proud of that. Yeah. Hello.
Manners did want to. Speaking of third chairs with Mama K, you need to let him know what days you're doing on Thanksgiving.
Why is that speaking of Mama K?
Because
you having Thanksgiving with her or something?
No, you were mentioning third chairs. I say speaking of when I'm not really speaking of.
This is speaking of it all. Well, I thought we talked about this, no?
Monday, Tuesday?
I think, right? And then we'll call. Are we supposed to do any shows that week?
They asked. They said.
Yeah, I think it's a free week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you around or no?
Yeah, I'll be around.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Just hanging out at my parents' house.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be there. What time's dinner?
You're more than welcome to come.
I should go. Imagine if I just went to your house for Thanksgiving.
Pretty much just watch football, and I'll turn on episode 3, and my dad gets upset. It's like, what do you do? You always do this.
Your sister just showers the whole day?
It's all she does. She's the cleanest girl on Thanksgiving. I'm so proud of her.
Oh, jeez. Hello.
508.
508.
Kirky, congrats on the great angle on the penis picture.
Thank you.
Question for you, if I may.
Yeah, it's kind. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
So a couple weeks ago, you were talking about A chairs and B chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't you have 2 A chairs on together?
We
like
do.
Clemmer and Witt? That'd be electric. Witt, Carabas.
Well, let's call them. Let's well, I mean, it's kind of hard to do. I would say we have Mike and Mutton here together. I'll be kidding around about Mutt, but like they're in together. Montante was in with Mutt the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think those are kind of. I actually think when there's too much. I actually like the balance of me and then the A chair, then the B chair. Not say when there's 3 and then there's Dave and there's Justin. I feel like it can be too much.
Yeah, that is true. I get that. But then sometimes you get a day where you have somebody like Tim Ridgels, and it's like, oh my God, that guy's insufferable. He's the least funny person I think you've ever had on.
Well, that's saying a lot, but I get your larger point. But yeah. I mean, it's also hard to. We're gonna have Whitney in here during Surviving for sure. Coming for my birthday, but yeah. At some point, we'll have him in there. Thank you. I think I was wrong. Hold on. They're loaded up, I assume?
They are.
I think I was wrong. I quote tweeted it. I thought about it. Jerry should be allowed to play in that thing with Mr. Beast.
Probably.
I think it's good for the company, too. Like, Dave doesn't like to hear that, but I think it is good for the company overall. But I do get Dave's point, though, is like Jerry does it, he just bails or something. So, but like, I don't know. It's good content for Barstool just to react to it. He's playing for $1 million.
And also, like, Mr. Beast videos get like
700 billion views, right?
Like 150 million is like their base.
Right, which is crazy because I don't even. It's just like can a guy stay in the grocery store for a year, right, or something? Isn't that it?
That's literally what it is.
Yeah, that was one of them. I watched 2 minutes of it once. I was like, this is like people don't like Mr. Beast. Besides, he's had some issues lately, but he seems all right. No, I don't know.
Can you stay in a circle for a month? Like he just draws like a circle on the ground. He's like, for every day you sit here, I'll give you $10,000.
Yeah, people watch the whole thing of that.
Oh yeah,
boy, I'm a fucking dinosaur. Hello,
774.
Kirk, another question about your penis.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
So what's your debate I need settled? Let's say you're at a restaurant, you have a burger, you're done with the burger, you get some grease on your hands, you go to the bathroom. Are you going to wash your hands and then pee and then wash them again, or are you going to go in with burger juice?
I have burger, so I'm having a juicy. Take a bite of a juicy burger, and the juice splatters on my hand, right?
Yep.
I would probably use the device at the table in which I could wipe it off. But you're saying I can't use a napkin. I could pretend I'm some count or some prince or something, but I'm whipping my dick out and I'm washing my. The truth is, you probably, if you saw the picture, I literally will then take a pee and I'll whip my penis, turn the water on, and then wash my hands with it. Generally.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, your penis could probably grab the napkin and wipe your mouth for you and everything as well.
Yes, I saw somebody tweet one of the comments is my penis would have stopped the train. Coming from, which is true. I didn't even think of that. I got myself aroused. That may have just knocked the train over with my enormous penis. Yes. Yeah, I know. I don't know about you, Justin. I'm just washing because at the end of the day, you're just washing your hands at the end anyway.
Yeah, and also, I mean, if you have that amount of grease on your hands,
that's not a great burger.
You're wiping it off too. You're not just gonna.
Yeah, I'm not a huge burger guy either. Hello.
617.
Let's get chocolate milk.
Turkey,
hey.
What are you feeding that thing? Field mice?
Look, I mean, it is what it is. Justin's seen it. I mean, the part of the interview process, you have to look at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking jump rope every morning with it.
I should have moved Culline's car with it. Honestly, yeah, I could have towed it. Thank you.
Hey, I got a great idea for Mutt to get back in Portnoy's good graces. You should make a video, and he could play Zach Bryan because they got the same exact attributes.
That's true. Hairline, short.
5'2", balding.
That's not a bad point.
Look retarded, Down syndrome.
That's actually not a bad point, Dan. Thanks for the call. That's not bad, Justin.
Yeah, that'd be something.
I bet your Mutt likes Zach Bryan. Likes that music.
Oh yeah.
He loves that bro country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
412.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so I got a question. Maybe you can shed a little insight on this subject.
Sure.
So Mutt's wife, is she wheelchair bound or
I don't believe
have any
so.
other type of disability? I mean,
I don't think so.
Is she a larger woman?
I don't believe
because
so.
I can't.
One second,
I can't imagine a world. I can't imagine a world where a wife is okay with her husband being unemployed for going on, I think, 2 years now.
Yeah.
And And he's what? He's sports betting. He's placing wagers.
This should
on
become.
the
This should
weekend.
become
He's
like
yeah, totally fine.
Like literally like a group therapy. Like I guess it's become one, but literally we should probably go to a therapist for this as a group to better help us.
I mean,
because what he's saying is what we've all said. Why do we care though? Call it. What's your name?
Sean.
Sean, why do we care? I'm not assigning guilt to you. I'm just as guilty as you. I care. Just why do we care? It's not. It's really none of our business.
It blows my mind. I just put myself in a position where I think about me, my life, my wife, not providing for my kids first of all,
awful,
and then having a wife that's just completely okay with me sports betting every fucking week to the tune of hundreds of dollars a week.
Monthly,
I mean, he has to be
subscriptions?
betting more than he has to be betting more than what he's taking in on Mutstack.com now.
Yes, if he's betting $1, he's doing
that's
more.
a gimme.
I don't think they allow 7.
So he is a net negative every month on that household, and there's his wife standing by his side when he's turning down jobs for $80,000 a year to work for fucking Barstool.
It is crazy. Thanks for the call. Sean, take it easy. It's okay, bud. You'll get through it. But I'm with you. I don't. understand it. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. So, hello.
401.
Oh, we also got breaking news last night. 401, you up, caller?
401?
Why do they do this?
I don't know.
Okay. They're loaded up?
They are.
Hello.
978.
Kirk,
Yeah,
were you serious about a 16-person match play Minihane tournament?
Yes, I was. I mean, again, like all these other things, like Amazing Race starts next week, and I do like the work. Justin did a great job on the worst third chair. That was a great series of episodes. But I would like to. Yeah, are you throwing your hat in the ring?
If I'm 100% throwing my hat.
What's your
in the
handicap?
ring. I run a weekly game for. I'm a 4.5.
See, this is the problem though. Like we got to figure out who to make. I mean, so you play. The first round would have you play probably a 30 handicap, right? So we're talking 13 shots aside?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
But why couldn't we though?
We could.
It's all handicapped. Play better.
You could do it in the day too. That's the thing. But I mean, you have to be like, get the place for the day and just go.
I'm a member at a country club. I can ask what it costs for a Monday next summer.
What's the country club?
Haverhill Country Club.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Take a look into it, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, pal. Hello.
860.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
Was watching the Mutt last night, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And it reminded me, when he was like saying how great that restaurant was. Didn't he used to really suck up to someone in supermarket industry? I don't remember if it was Big Y or.
The produce is so fresh. It's the freshest product. I drive an hour out of the way for the produce. I looked at him with the guy there, and I was like, "Why are you doing this? Like, this guy doesn't believe you. Like, just be a regular person." But he can't. Have you seen this now, Justin? I've said this forever. He can't be regular.
No, he turns into like a different, like you said. I used to think
even where Johnny Rockets, he's like not normal. Like he's just on. He's like a radio guy. I don't know why I'm friends. It's a mistake to be friends with him. I made a mistake. 2009, we worked together. The first time I walked in, he was watching a dog race on his computer. 2009. Yeah. Thanks for the call. Pissing me off. A couple more. Hello.
315.
Hello.
315.
Should Alex Bennett be in the top 50?
Alex Bennett?
Yeah.
Alex Bennett. No, I don't think so. No, I mean, she's had moments.
Over John and Warren?
Well, I mean, look, if John and Warren's, yeah. But, I mean, I get your point. Like, if you're going to throw 100 names, you could put her in the 100 for sure. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Between the boxing and Coleman's whole era.
That's true. Yeah. And Content Kim and.
Hey, if you ever make it back to Canton, New York, the neighboring town has a Pizza Hut Classic, one of 60 in the country.
How many have been to Canton, New York? Have I said that?
Yeah, you said you went. Yeah, I know. You said it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, when I was up at St. Lawrence?
Yeah.
Oh, the next
cheese curd.
The next town over is whatchamacallit?
Potsdam.
I went to a record store there, and I ran in Potsdam.
Yeah, right on Market Street next to Hoof and Horn.
I ran right by the water there in Potsdam. That little, the little thing they had. But I actually ate at the Pizza Hut in Canton. That's like brand new.
Yeah,
have you seen this? I should. I know. I didn't know it till the next day. They have a brand new Pizza Hut there, and it's like, have you been in there? It's like a bar. It's like a fancy Pizza Hut. It was good, but it was like this. I think they're trying to do like a modern. That's not the way to go, I don't think. But maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like polar opposite of the one in Potsdam. That's Pizza Hut Classic. Then you have this one that looks like it's from 10 years from now.
I got a bunch of great books at secondhand bookstores around there too. I like it's a good area. That's where you live?
Yeah, near there. About 10 miles from.
Which town?
Yeah.
Which town are you in?
Middle of nowhere.
Which
Waddington.
Waddington. All right. I'm trying to find the name of the other little town I drove to. It had like a little. a little restaurant. I forget the name of it. But yeah, good area. I like that.
Norfolk?
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right, thanks,
It's
buddy.
all little towns.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Yep,
I like it.
bye.
All right, thanks. Yeah, we'll do. Hello.
239.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jeremiah in Florida.
Jeremiah, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. Good. Hey, a little while back, you had talked about you're going to be going on like a barstool like hunting show or something like that. Is that still going? And have you done anything to train for that or anything?
That is still. Did you guys get the information or no? They reach out to you guys?
No, but I think you said that was in 2025.
Yeah, it's 2025. Yeah, I'm doing something with Sydney Wills. Is that her name?
Yes.
The hunting person. Yeah, I haven't done any training. No. Kill some pigs. You know?
And well, maybe rewatch Deer Hunter. You know,
that's true.
Get some of that.
Those guys had a lot of laughs.
Get some of. Oh, you know it. Yeah, it's like a Mutt show. You know,
it is.
At the end,
it is.
Everything just dies. So
that's true.
All right.
See you, buddy. Hello.
978.
Kirky, Joe Pistone, how you doing?
Wow. Joe, how are you?
Good. Hey, congratulations on that huge, massive cock, man. Pretty impressive.
That might be the biggest takeaway.
Yeah, maybe it is now. I mean, I always thought 10 inches was just, I don't know, flaccid was just kind of normal. Who the hell knows?
There's no dodging those Moss Dudley moves, man.
That's what Moss passed it down. Thank you, Moss.
Hey, I got one question for you. I always wondered, when you and Rob went to the movies and he got the fried clams, what movies did you guys see?
Oh, Rob and I saw a million movies together up on the North Shore. A million. Armageddon. I mean, you name like a 90s, like Austin Powers 2. Just all these, like, a million movies.
Did he get tartar sauce and everything with
yes. Yeah, Rob Bradford would get fried clams in the movie theater.
It's
a crime.
It's
a crime.
This is a guy that grew up in the mecca of fried clams. And
that's the thing. He just loves, like, I think he just loves. Yeah.
Oh, at a movie theater? Was it like a special movie theater?
No, it was the AMC Liberty. What's it called? The AMC. You know what I'm talking about, call right? The Liberty Tree Mall, wherever that was. They would have, because it's up there. I think they tried to have like a flavor of the area, and he would get fried clams, and they would stink.
That's fucking disgusting.
Awful. What's the big place that he would always go to? Woodman's? Is that what it was, or no?
Yeah, but that's a tourist trap.
Yeah.
Farnham's is better. Essex Seafood is better.
Is Nick's Roast Beef still there or no?
The Trope Bridge Pub. Yeah, it's gone downhill though.
Oh, has it? All right. Well, thanks for the call.
It's a shame.
It is. Thank you. Yeah. So gross. Hello.
401.
Good morning. This is Quinlan's accountant. How are you?
It's what?
This is Quinlan's accountant. How are you?
Quinlan's accounting. Okay. How are you? How are you doing?
Doing very well. I called to discuss some concern that I have with Cullinane's inability to calculate money, period.
Okay.
I mean, just an abysmal display yesterday.
It goes by the month. That's
right,
Dave. That's Dave all the way.
By the hour, but
there's
some historical stuff here. If you remember back in, I believe it was 2021 or 2022, when Dave went up to some massive orgy wedding in Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
He estimated that it cost $250,000 to throw a backyard wedding.
Well, the gays, you know.
I could get you in a Newport mansion overlooking the beautiful bay for less than $100,000.
Well, I mean,
$250,000. Come on.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Quinlan's accounting. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, that was a very weird Dave moment. Why does it make it easier for him?
If you're going by how much did he make last year, and he's like, well, let me break it down by month.
It's more difficult that way, isn't it?
Because also, like, the months change for a month.
Yeah, that's what we said. Like,
it's not a steady, like, salary job. Yeah.
Hello.
771.
I was kind of hoping to hear from the new president-elect. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Dan Federici. How are you?
Oh, Dan, how's it going? Jeez, wow. Danny, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good, buddy. I'm just sitting up here in heaven with Clarence.
Clarence is there. Good.
You know,
yeah, okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, Clarence is with me, too. He's a big Minihane fan. He always has been.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that. That's great.
Yeah. we were just hoping we can, talk about the boss a little bit, take a break from all the politics, if you don't mind.
That would be great. I mean, I wish Bruce would do that as well, Danny, but that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, my boss, the former boss, or my former boss, the boss. He's in the politics. But I just want to talk about, what are your top 5 favorite Boss albums? If you have the time.
Oh my God.
And what's your least favorite album?
Danny, I'm gonna take out the whiteboard for this. Top 5 favorite albums. All right. My least favorite Bruce Springsteen album is probably Working on the Dream. It's my least favorite.
Okay, that's fair.
Thank you, Danny. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Number 5, The River. Number 4, Born in the USA. Number 3 is Nebraska. Number 2 is Tunnel of Love. And number 1 is Darkness on the Edge of Town.
Wow. Okay.
Some of those,
Tunnel of Love would be that high.
Some of those you worked on more than others, Danny. Like Tunnel of Love, you were not a big part of. As you know, I don't have to tell you, of course. I mean, and Nebraska, as you know.
Right.
But
of course,
a huge part of other.
Tunnel of Love would be up there.
You don't like Tunnel of Love, Danny?
Well, I didn't work on it like you said.
That's true. Yeah,
it's not my favorite, but
okay. Yes. Thank you, Danny.
It's more 80s.
Yeah. Thank you, Danny. I think what was that area code?
773.
Where's that?
Chicago.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been the Drip, who's a huge Bruce fan.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Yeah. It could, Hello.
Oh, this one's anonymous.
Ooh, oh boy. Hello.
Oh, sorry. Kirk, like you, I also fancy myself a bit of a detective. I think I may have uncovered something about you as a youth.
Go ahead.
I don't recall you ever hearing you mention about having a black girlfriend. Is it safe to say you've never tasted the black or the chocolate pudding?
Not safe to say. Not safe to say.
You've dabbled. I would love to hear a story about this.
Well, I want to protect the innocent, but I would say in my prep school years, I had friends.
All right.
Yes. Lovely people. We're all in this together. Remember, Brandon Walsh dated a black girl as well.
And Kirk, if I may.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I liken you to like a George Milton and Mutt to like a Lenny Small.
I think that's fair. Thank you. Justin doesn't know what that is, but yes.
George Milton, he's the book. Big Penis, Saturday Night Live, right?
Exactly. Hello.
I thought he was going to bring up the fact you've never the bike.
I think that's sort of a line of those, Justin. A series of those questions. Hello.
519.
519.
Hey, boys.
What's up?
So I finished Andor last night. I got a Mary Fuck Kill for you.
Finished what last time? Sorry?
Andor.
Oh, okay.
So Vel, Dedra, and the Senator's daughter.
Who, and who?
Vel,
Justin, you want to handle this or no?
and the Senator's daughter.
I don't remember these characters.
I don't really either. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, have a good weekend. Star Wars big news yesterday. They got some writer who's going to do the 10 through 12.
Oh, great.
Did like Fast and the Furious and one of the worst movies I've ever seen, the Reese Witherspoon movie. And not Star Wars crowd did not seem to like it.
Yeah, we don't really like anything right now. It's tough.
I don't need Rey being like Obi-Wan 10 through 12. I do not need that.
We don't need a 10 through 12, period.
Oh, I'm fine doing it if you have a good story. But do we want to go with Rey on the journey anywhere?
Nope.
At that point, I'd be like, just bring back fucking Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford again. If you're going to bring her back. No?
Sure, why not?
I mean, at that point,
just why not?
Put it this way, Mark Hamill will be in 10 through 12 in some.
Absolutely.
There's no question they'll bring him back.
Absolutely.
Hello. I blame Kathleen Kennedy for a lot of this.
Damn straight.
You don't, but I do. Hello.
780. 780. You there?
Hello, Mr. Minihane. How are you doing today?
Hello from Ontario?
Alberta.
Oh, my Alberta caller, yes. The last two callers in a row from Canada. Justin. Mike Geary, start of the show, said we will not expand our fan base outside of Boston,
You
Massachusetts.
said like even like Watertown.
Yes, I mean,
it's shrunk.
He's very strange. Yes, hello.
Two things, Mr. Minihane.
Sure.
I just want to bend your ear here, if I may.
Sure. You've been bent lately.
Anyways, first of all, I've been listening to The Case Season 1. I'm about halfway through it. Just a quick comment. It's awesome. You and Steve did a great job on it. I've been really enjoying it.
Appreciate it.
Second thing, I want to...
One second. A caller. Yeah, 1 second. I'll give you a second
go
in a
ahead.
second. Does Season 1 of The Case play any factor in Steve being 2 versus 3 on the top 50 list or no, Justin? Trips down to South Carolina together.
Yes, I think
jumping
that-
over the fence. He did. What's the game he plays? The
Bagger Carcass.
Bagger Carcass. Bars and Stars and Bars. The gun. The Steve of it all down
If
there.
I may...
Yeah.
If I may, Kirk, a part of the reason why I really love the Case so much is like when you and Steve are out and you can kind of hear your like the ambient noise. You're walking down the driveways of some of these sketchy places. It's a lot better than your typical true crime podcast where it's just somebody in a studio.
Yeah,
for
that's
most of it, right?
skip
Just kind of
season 2 then,
explaining it,
probably.
right?
But yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So second thing. I grew up watching a lot of hockey, right? So you're flipping through channels, you see the white ice, the teams, whatever.
Sure.
Recently, I've been watching a lot of basketball, and I noticed with the Celtics court, and I'd like your opinion on this, the grain of it and the tint of the hardwood on it, it hasn't changed in like 50, 60 years, right? Like that's
The
been
parquet
kind of the way
itself,
it's
you mean?
looked. Like the wood,
Yeah,
the hardwood.
I mean,
court.
I mean, it's been updated, but yeah, it looks kind of its core the same. Yeah, yes.
like
that's true.
from the bird years, like I'll see videos of bird playing, and it
Yeah.
looks it's very eye catching. Just the
old parquet,
lightness
yeah.
of the wood and stuff. But
Yeah, yes,
you bet,
for sure. Yeah, thank you, buddy.
But yeah,
Canadians
you bet.
people-
Have a good day, Kirk.
have a
You too, Justin.
No, but Canadian people are just nicer.
Yeah.
They're just. I can tell you, I have family up there. They're just nicer people. You'll see this when we go. We're going to be there next summer, right?
Yes.
We're doing shows there. You'll see. Well, you'll be gone by then. You'll have moved on. Hello.
207.
Kirk, this is Lars in New York. How are you?
Who in New York?
Lars,
how are you?
Scandinavian.
How's it going, buddy?
It's happy Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Question: would you like to join my cult?
Well, we hear about it.
So we are all firm believers that the legal thriller Michael Clayton, starring George Clooney, Tilda Swinton, and Tom Wilkinson, is a vastly underrated.
Well, I was going to say you better say underrated. Yeah, you better say underrated.
Underrated.
Yes.
Cinematic masterpiece and easily one of the best films of the 21st century.
It is in my top 10 of this century without question. You're so fucked. What? I said you're fucked. Yeah, it's great. Great. Sidney Pollack, unbelievable. Tom Wilkinson, unbelievable. Michael O'Keefe from Caddyshack, unbelievable. Clooney, great. Tilda Swinton, great. Just a great look, great feel. A great movie. They do not make movies like that anymore. They just don't. They don't.
I'm about 50% blood flow right now after that.
And Ken Howard from White Shadow as her boss, unbelievable, like just incredible.
Second question I have for you, Kirk, and I appreciate you for you'll soon be indoctrinated into this cult next time you're in New York. But
I'm there next week.
I heard you've never been to a Michelin restaurant. Is that true?
To a what? I'm sorry?
You've never been to a Michelin restaurant.
Oh, a Michelin. I don't think I have. No.
Somebody stated, I don't know if it was Dave or Justin, that it had nothing to do with the Michelin Tire Company. They are entirely wrong.
Yes, I knew I was right about that.
It's 100%.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
But yes, if you're ever in New York, I would love to take you to a Michelin restaurant.
Sure, thank you. We will do that. We'll do it next week. Have a good weekend. I just saw the lunatic Steve Snell said, revisiting this thread was fun. Justin 12-10-19. Here's a hot take. I think Real DEC sucked with Erica today. Mike quote tweeted it.
Yeah, he said, like, do your job or something.
How about you upload shit when I ask you to and stop fucking up sponsor info? Next time you use personal stuff as an excuse, maybe take a break from enlightening us with your commentary. What the hell is wrong with him?
I don't remember.
Is that when he was going through something, or?
I think so.
Okay. Jesus. What did you do? What did you fuck up?
Maybe it was one of his shows. I uploaded like an hour.
That's very funny. Jeez, I don't remember that.
I think I uploaded the show too early one day or something.
Yeah. Revisiting his thread was fun, so it goes, yeah. Jesus. DC with Erica, what's that? Oh, Nardini?
Yes.
That's right.
She came on the
I forgot about that.
She said, of course, she loves Kirk Minihane. She remembers she grew up in Boston.
Oh, yeah, from 25 years ago, right?
In 2005, whenever she was driving around, she just loved listening to you on the radio.
Yeah. Oh, probably my best years ever. No suspensions that year. Hello.
508.
Hey, Kirk. Meteorologist Minihane here.
Who is it? Minihane who?
Meteorologist Minihane?
Oh, Meteorologist Minihane.
Meteorologist Minihane.
Oh, how are you? Lovely day.
Good. Yes, great fall day.
It is.
However, I have some Laconia stats for you. Talking about last week.
Okay.
March 1st.
Yep.
Average temperature.
Yep.
27 degrees.
What? That's the high?
Yep. Average temp.
Average temp March 1st is 27 degrees as a high. That
as a high? No way.
That's surprising. What's this guy's name?
Meteorologist Minihane.
So, do you want to apologize?
I apologize, Meteorologist Minihane.
Jesus Christ, Meteorologist Minihane. We're on our own here. Okay. Average low.
That's just the average temp. That's the average between the two.
Oh, well, apologize to us.
All right, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry, it's a tough job.
I've got average
snowfall.
I've got average snow for the month.
For the month. Well, the month doesn't.
I couldn't get
the month doesn't matter because, like, I don't mean to disrespect your trade, but March 1st is like closer to February. Like March 30th is a whole different animal. You know what I mean, Justin?
Yes.
I would say
comes in like a lion.
Yeah, that's true. I would say that 30% chance we'll get. Like 70% chance it'll just snow even like a little bit. 30% chance we get real snow that day. 1 in 4, maybe 25%. But what's the average monthly one, Meteorologist Minihane?
I'd say the chance is even lower than that. On average, it snows 4 days in March for 9.4 inches.
Really? That's a surprise, Justin.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Sounds like Mama K's information, maybe. But all right. Well, thank you very much, Meteorologist Minihane. Have a good day, buddy.
I've got one more thing.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Non-weather related, but I thought you might find it interesting. They just approved in Shrewsbury a ground round.
I did see that. I saw that. Actually, I did. Thanks for the call. I did see that, buddy. I did. 1 or 2 more. Hello.
What's a ground round?
It's an old restaurant chain. Yeah. You would like it, actually, I think.
I like most restaurant chains.
That's true. Hello. Like Applebee's?
Yes, they actually have their own Mountain Dew.
What do you mean?
They have like a special Mountain Dew that's only available at Applebee's.
The flavor?
Yep.
What kind?
I believe it's like a berry sort of thing.
Is it good?
It's all right.
Okay. Hello.
563.
It's good enough reason, I suppose.
Oh, Kirk, it's fucking Austin, man.
Oh no. What I do this time?
What's going on? Oh, I just wanted to see if you heard those fucking bars from Dave.
Oh, tight, man, tight.
They were so fucking. I wanted to give you a heads up if Dave decides to come to your live show, you're gonna need to share a dressing room with Peaches and Pete. So,
damn it.
Just wanted to give you a heads up.
I appreciate that, Austin. Thank you, buddy. I will.
Yeah, no problem. Take her easy, man.
Thanks, buddy. I will say, Dave told the story about how Zach Bryan didn't want Peaches in his dressing room. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't want the fucking dog. Like, it's not my dog. You hear that story?
Yes, he
was like, it's Chicken Fry's dog's birthday or something. He was saying
Boston. Yes.
I was like, who gives a fuck? Who cares? I don't like. She's telling the story about all this other stuff. This terrible stuff he did. Where Dave's like, yeah, my dog couldn't go in there. What the fuck are you doing?
It was dangerous for Peaches.
Yeah, why?
He loves Peaches a lot. Like,
why is it dangerous?
Because she gets into stuff.
Yeah, Dave's like, yeah, she doesn't really do. She's like, she doesn't cause any problems. She just gets into a lot of stuff. I'm like, it's his fucking dressing room. I don't want a goddamn dog biting my shit and pissing and fucking hair all over the place either. Get the fuck out of here. No?
Yeah.
She's telling the story about this guy's like destroying her emotionally. And Dave's like, yeah, you didn't like my dog. I'm like, yeah, boy, you guys are on equal footing here. Ugh, hello.
651.
Hey, Kirk, you kind of stole my thunder a little bit. I do have a topic to give you some credit, but just back to the Jersey Jerry thing, like that's insane that he didn't let him on a Mr. Beast. Like Dave always talks about how he wants to like prep up his employees to become superstars and stuff like that. Well, he's actively trying to not him. Like you said, I don't want him to get big and I have to pay him more money. Like,
yeah, but I don't think it's like, I actually get Dave's point though. I do get that where it's like, all right, Jerry goes on Mr. Beast thing and it gets 20 gazillion views. And then Jerry comes back to Dave and he's like, I want to get more money. And Dave didn't get any money off the thing that Jerry wants more money for. Jerry's like, now I'm a bigger star because I'm here.
Say no.
What? What's that?
Then Dave just says no.
But then Jerry, because of this, can go somewhere else and make more money. And now Dave loses Jerry because Jerry went on Mr. Beast. Like, I get it from Dave's perspective, but I think there's another side to look at. Like I said earlier, like, you know, it does build Jerry's brand. And if it's handled right, maybe it can help Barstool out. And I like Jerry. I like to see Jerry win $1 million bucks. I mean, that's the other thing. I like him. So if there's somebody I hated, I probably would.
It definitely could have helped. It definitely could have helped Barstool. And then also,
let me ask you this though, caller, because I thought of this caller random. I'll give you a second on Chick-fil-A. Is there? I don't know if there is or not. Is there somebody else at the company high up who has been an ally of Jerry, who might want to say to Dave, "Hey, let him do this. Like he's a good guy. I'm friends with him." Is there an ally? Is there a Justin? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is there a caller?
There definitely is.
Like maybe somebody, if they put their balls on the table and said, "Hey, like fuck you. This is a guy who's worked hard for me. I want him to win $1 million." I don't know. I'm speaking without knowledge, but if there is, maybe shame on them if they didn't do that. But yeah, chicken fry.
Well, he was in a Mr. Beast video. He never released it because I don't think it was very good, but he allowed her to do it. So I don't know what's the difference there.
Yeah, what do you think? What do I say? What do I always say? What do I call him?
He treats the women differently.
DSD, Double Standard Dave. Am I right? Am I right or wrong, Justin?
And then
was he in a Mr. Beast video?
Who? Right. Chicken Fry? Chicken Fry is saying. No, but he won't let Jerry do it. He said Chicken Fry was in it.
The video was never released, but it was like she won like $200,000. She talked about it on her podcast.
Oh, really?
While she was a Barstool?
I believe so. I don't know. Yes.
Jesus.
It was never released, but he's like a competition one.
Dave's philosophy with guys, it's if you don't have a clit, I'll treat you like a twit. That's what he says, Justin. Did you know that? Yeah. All right. Thanks, buddy. Hello.
781.
Hey, Kirk, it's Brad the Bomber Bryan.
Wow. What a hug last night. What a man.
It was great meeting you last night, brother.
Are Chicken Fry and Nick dating? I'm seeing pictures of them together now.
Wow.
Do you think they're officially dating or no?
I mean, I don't want to out them. It'd be a hard.
Good move by her to go from somebody who's kind of crazy, a little more stability.
Yes.
A guy you can kind of, what you're going to get with Mick day in, day out.
Yes.
Don't go any road trips with him maybe, but he's going to be there for you 1,000%. And he's Mr. Cape Cod. You go over that bridge, everything's on the arm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Your life is complete. Go ahead.
He dropped.
Oh, okay. One or two more, Justin. Hello. And we'll do this. I guess we'll do the list of winners after this?
Sure.
I use that term loosely. Hello.
860.
860.
You're gone.
One or two more. Get a good one. Get out of here. Hello.
207.
Hey, Kirk. Just wanted to talk to you about this Minihane match play, if I could. I've got a couple ideas.
Sure. Better than Dave's idea from yesterday. 64.
Well, in order to get it done in
10
one
years,
day, you have to be playing 1 or 2 matches, right? So you do a feeder series leading up to the content event of the Minihane match play.
Yeah.
I talked to Mike about this the other day. My name is Eric from King Pine Golf Company. I would be happy to help you organize this event if you'd like.
Yeah. By Mike, you mean Montante, I assume.
I mean Montante, yeah. I've
Sure.
tried to get in touch with Coleman in the past without any luck. I know Justin from back in the day. I'd be happy to help if you're
sure.
interested in
Yeah.
doing
Talk to Justin and Mike. I
But if
appreciate
you
it.
imagine you have like, all the people that are willing to play, and then we just set up theater events where they're not broadcast leading up to your 8 contestants or 4 contestant final 4. So
Right. Yeah, well, think about it. Thanks. Yeah, reach out to Montante. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. One more, Justin. We can't have with that call. Seems like a nice guy, but Jesus.
978.
I wasn't really listening. Hello.
Hey guys, I feel like a dick bringing this up, but Mutt's wife's got to have some responsibility here, right? She's clearly enabling this behavior.
I'm glad you said it. Somebody had to say it. I mean, I just don't know the situation. I don't know the situation. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it.
I know, but it's been 2 years, and he's still not doing anything in gambling all their money.
Took care of the
away.
Gophers, though,
He's
I
in
think, didn't
crazy
he?
Debt.
Did he, Justin, or no?
Kids.
What was the backyard situation he had going on?
Oh, yeah, he's killing gophers.
Yeah, I mean, doing that, it could be, I just keep, thanks for the call. Last call. Be good, please. I just keep going back to, he could work and do this. I don't even know why I even put that together for the last 3 months, but he could do both. Hello.
920.
Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you something. Hey, a long-time listener, but I've been tuning into the Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Sure. I don't think it's a documentary.
Didn't know. Yeah, I didn't realize that you were part of that.
Okay, we'll talk to you later. All right, we're done. Okay, here we go. Call Clemmer quick, would you? Yep. Clemmer invited me to go to the movies with his friends next week in New York. I need to know who's in this lineup and what's going on here. Sharon Mass, huh?
Yes.
God, listen to the show. He doesn't realize he didn't know it was part of the Aaron Hernandez thing? The fuck is he talking about?
Forwarded to an automated voice
Wow.
messaging system.
What is that about?
I don't know. Let me try him again.
Maybe he's doing a show? Maybe taping something.
Yeah, it's not going through.
An asshole.
Been forwarded to an
An asshole. All right, here we go. I mean, I guess they got notified, right? So what did you do officially out here?
Yes, I DM'd them all.
All right, here they are. Mama K Mom. I just like these names. Joe Crack 2, the second. Jason Dunn. Bill. They're all going to be the Aaron Hernandez thing. Bill Leach, Pop Steppens, Nick Gorham, Patrick Ford, Jonathan Byrne, Muggsy, Shamit, Sheriff, Mike Smith, Brentline Mick, Joe Bradley, Devo Slice, John O'War, Nick Williams, Jake, Brett W., Long Ride, Milkino, Patrick. I imagine that's Patrick from Discord, I believe, if I know the name correctly. Beans. Is that the guy from No Exit 4? Or no? I get that wrong.
Beans?
Yeah, no?
I'm not sure.
That was the other big news. Is
Yes.
He was there last night, or a guy from No Exit 4, the piano player.
Brandon.
Brandon, great guy. Out.
He's out of the band.
He was with his wife or girlfriend, I don't know who. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And she's like, don't be. She's like, don't be. She's like, Steve Robinson was right. They were wrong.
Wow.
Yeah. Tim Hamilton, Rich Arlison, Quidditch guy, SM, Joe Crack, Luke McKay, Kevin Bristol, Ryan Thompson, Top Gun, Jeff, Roscoe, Travis, Ryan, Jared from Texas, crossed out, Justin.
He's not coming.
Josh and James will be there. Mama K, Reaper, Billa Baptiste. Am I saying that right or no? Harmon, Be a Man Guy, Northeast Dave, Johnny Hacks, Elise, Minifan Rich, a bunch of numbers, 99041114. Is that the crackhead?
Yes.
Scott Great, Doncaster, Timothy Fax, and Mikey Grabbags, who is flying up the list right now.
He's good.
He's great. He's great. Are the 50. So I will say of these 50, I hope you all go. We'll have a great time. But if you can't go, right, Justin?
Yes, DM the show account.
Yeah, reach out because, I'm seeing some of these names. There's a whole bunch of, I'm sure you cut it off at some number, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. I mean, we don't want to get down to number 42 or Kate is able, but, how about Nipples being 35 on this? He wasn't even close.
Yeah.
That's bad. Joe the Pizza Guy is on the list. So, again, 22, we don't want to get down there. But, if you're in the top, what do you think, Justin?
Top 10?
Top 10, you might have a chance?
Yep.
Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, Capitol Theater. We were there, what, a year and a half ago? Maybe. Were you there for that or no? The trivia thing?
No, a year and a half ago was, trivia. No, because I'm thinking.
We won the trivia thing.
Yes,
So that was
yes.
last summer.
Yes.
So whatever, about 16 months ago or something.
Yes.
We were at What was the other one for?
Surviving.
So that was about a year ago. A little give or take. We'll definitely do. I can guarantee we'll do a surviving episode. I can promise you we'll do a surviving episode somewhere as well, for sure. So there's the list. You got the notification from Justin. So we're back Monday with Mick is back.
Mick is back.
How you feeling about that?
Feel fine.
Yeah? Your voice changed.
No. I mean, it's just, I don't know what he's going to do. Like, he's just going to come in.
Is there a chance that because he's healthy, he's actually just a different person now?
I don't think so. He'll never admit he was wrong.
He was 110 pounds.
Yes.
That's probably what he was by when we went on the trip.
Probably, yeah.
You don't have any sympathy for that?
I do, but I don't think that if he came in and was like, hey, I was going through a lot of shit, I was completely out of control. I
think he's going to do that.
for it.
I think he's going to do that.
Well, we'll see.
I think he won't. I think he'll say I was, yeah. What if he says that? Like, hey, we were both wrong a little bit.
Sure.
Where were you wrong?
I'm not exactly sure, but.
I'll see this. What do you got this weekend?
Nothing.
Nothing. You're not doing anything. Quiet weekend.
Not really.
No?
Leaves? Okay.
I don't know. Not hanging out? Not hanging out with your boys at all? Not doing anything?
No, not really. I'll see if Mark maybe wants to grab dinner or something.
Great. So we're back Monday with Mike and Mick. Tuesday is what?
Tuesday is Mike, and then I got to see if Mutt can do it.
Okay.
And then Wednesday is Timothy Fax.
Oh, and Ted, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, good. Looking forward to it. Good week. Boy, the show feels like it's cooking right now, which is good. We're back Monday with Mike and Mick. Mick's return on Monday. We will see you then. Goodbye.